Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be looking at the patch notes and the new update that just came out with The Sims and kind of just get an idea of what's going on and start keeping up better with what's going on in the game. So I'm going to start off, I'm going to read these patch notes, and then if there's anything worth doing in the game, we will go in the game. I'm currently updating my game. I also hear there might be an issue where it's not launching for people. I read that in the Discord server today. So, hey Simmers, we're aware of a digital signature issue preventing The Sims 4 from launching for some PC players, and our team is currently working hard to turn around a fix in the coming days, as this fix will only update the launcher and the game version won't change and will have no impact on installed mods. Additionally, we're investigating an issue where manual saves can inadvertently override each other during a very specific flow. If you open a save file, make changes, exit to main menu without saving, then load an autosave, choosing save and exit from the autosave will override your latest save instead of the original one. I don't even fully know what that means. Oh, I think that's what this is saying is like if I were to go into my save that has my 100 baby challenge and I were to leave that save without saving and then go into my legacy save, when I save if I auto save or load from an auto save on my legacy save and then I save and exit from my legacy save, it will override my 100 baby save, I think is what it's trying to say. We are actively working on a fix for a specific issue and plan to get it rolled out as soon as possible. To avoid losing your progress in the meantime, please make sure you do a standard manual save before exiting a file save and loading an autosave, particularly if you are planning to load a different save file next. We appreciate your patience while we work on getting this sorted out. So I am not fully sure if my game will even launch, but we're not going to find out until we read these wonderful patch notes. So, save options, memory boost, free content, and more. Key takeaways. Autosave and save reminders are now available, giving you new ways to protect your progress with customizable save options that fit your playstyle. Memory boost is now available on all platforms, improving memory management to deliver smoother gameplay, better performance, and increased stability, especially during longer play sessions or in larger, older saves. We've continued our commitment to representing more stories by adding 8 new starter sims and culturally inspired creative sim accessories, all available for free. So is that on the gallery or is that on the marketplace? Would be what I would want to know about that. This update also introduces the Coach Repurposed capsule, welcomes the Sims 4 Music Den kit, and expands Marketplace Quick Buy to PlayStation players. So we're getting a new capsule. Maybe both of the, is that maybe the free stuff on the marketplace, or is that something different? I guess is my question. We've continued refining the gameplay experience with additional notification improvements, giving players more control over alerts while reducing unnecessary interruptions. Okay. So I'm curious what that, like is it in-game notifications, like on that specific save, or is it just general notifications like how the marketplace is really, really annoying when you don't want it to be? It just has little, you should get Horse Ranch in the corner. So maybe it's that, because I would love if it was that. I think that's wishful thinking, though. Alongside these new features, this update includes fixes for several of the community's most reported issues, plus additional improvements across build mode, create a sim, gallery gameplay, and overall game stability. So this is just the information, and here is what appears to be like their little letter. Okay. Soul treasured simmers with precious digital lives. Save gnome here, yes, that save gnome. The one entrusted with the sacred duty to protect your progress at all cost. The Sims 4 now has autosave across all platforms. It works quietly and vigilantly. You may notice a little gentle auto-saving message while you play. That's me, dutifully guarding, preventing tragedy, but wait, I have more. There are also save reminders, completely configurable just like the new autosave options. Turn them on and I shall appear at intervals of your choosing to gently, firmly, lovingly insist that you save your game. It all takes one click. Beautiful, sweet, beautiful security. While I was polishing your save files, we also made memory improvements for smoother gameplay and addressed a few community requested fixes. Now, for another bit of good news, we've added free, culturally inspired accessories influenced by Caribbean, Indigenous, Latin American, and South Asian cultures. You'll find 8 new starter sims in Creative Sim and the gallery wearing them. They are ready for you to shape their stories. Coach is back. We know you loved the first drop, so we partnered with Coach again to bring 4 brand new items in the Coach repurposed capsule, bringing even more timeless style to your Sims. Head to the marketplace to download it for free July 28th through October 28th, 2026. So you have 3 months to download that, which I feel like is fair. It's pretty generous. So I didn't realize that they did little snippets. You can only download it from this time to this time. Especially because the last Coach pack I had, and I don't recall downloading it, and I didn't play The Sims for like a month. So I don't know where that came from. I digress. Then, for the musically inclined Sims who enjoy listening to their favorite songs or getting in tune with their creative spirit, pun intended, it's time to turn on the stereo, strike some keys, and strum a guitar for your favorite melody with the Sims 4 Music Den Kit. This retro futuristic inspired space is sure to be the ultimate sonic sanctuary. Now then, open your game, build boldly, style freely, live dramatically, and always remember, save often. The Save Gnome. What's new? Autosave and save reminders. From big life moments to everyday chaos, every Sim story deserves to be saved. Today we're introducing autosave and save reminders to help protect your progress while you play. Whether you're spending hours in build mode or guiding your Sims through their next adventure, these new features make it easier to keep your stories safe so you can focus on what comes next. Autosave works quietly in the background, automatically creating save points at key moments while you play. You can customize when autosave happens in save settings with options like saving after traveling between lots, after a period of playtime, or at important gameplay milestones. If you'd rather stay in control, save reminders like the friendly or slightly grumpy Gnome notification below can prompt you to create a manual save at the frequency you choose. Together, these features help you reduce the risk of lost progress while giving you the flexibility to save the way you want. Memory Boost is coming to all platforms, whether you're playing with a bustling household, building your dream home, or returning to a save that's been with you for years. Smoother gameplay means more time enjoying your stories. That's why we're introducing Memory Boost in today's update across all platforms. Memory Boost improves how The Sims 4 manages memory while you play, helping deliver a smoother experience with reduced lag, improved frame rates and responsiveness, shorter loading times, and a lower risk of memory-related crashes. Players may notice the biggest improvements during longer play sessions, in larger households, on highly decorated lots, or in older save files. While Memory Boost isn't a dedicated save repair feature, it can also improve save stability and help reduce some memory-related save issues. 8 new cast starter Sims and accompanying accessories. I'm excited to see more Creative Sim accessories that are modern. In our continued efforts to increase diversity and representation within The Sims, we've expanded the pool of Sims that appear when you first enter Creative Sim because every story starts with a Sim. Inspired by Caribbean, Indigenous, Latin American, and South Asian cultures, we've added 8 Sims and 8 culturally inspired accessories to bring more variety to the stories you create from the very beginning. The 8 new accessories, one for each new Sim, feature details such as turquoise jewelry, bangles, cowrie shell bracelets, and woven bracelets. These additions bring heartfelt touches to these new Sims while adding more exciting accessory options for you to express your Sim's unique style and personality. For those eager to welcome these new faces into their world, you could also download them directly from the Maxis gallery page. Accessories that are coming with this pack and little sneak peeks of our new Sims. I like these earrings. I'm curious if they come in plain swatches or if they're all those kind of swatches. I like those. Those are pretty. Again, I'm curious if it comes in solid color ones or if they're all patterned. This is a cool necklace. I don't think this is something I'd get much use out of. I don't typically do chunky jewelry. And that's always been my dilemma with The Sims, is a lot of their jewelry is chunky just because of the style of the art. And it's just nature. I do like these bracelets. I am so excited to have another stack of bracelets to use. And I do like these as well. I think these are good bracelets to have for male Sims. These would work very well for a male Sim in my opinion. It can work for either Sim. But like in my head, like that's that's going on every guy that I want to put accessories on. I think same with this one. It might just be the colors that they're showing in the swatches or in this like preview, but I like both of these. This one is again something I don't know how much I would get use out of it, but it is pretty cool. And obviously I respect that all of these are from other cultures. I also love this bracelet as well. I think this one's really pretty. It's a nice, perfect little gold bracelet. Introducing the Sims 4 Music Den Kit. For music lovers, this kit lets you set up the perfect space to listen and chill or lock in and hone your skills. Design a retro, futuristic sonic sanctuary with soundproofing panels, bold furniture, wall records, and instrument displays. Then check out the sleek new keyboard, violins, and guitar to help your Sims refine their craft. Whether you're kicking back by the stereo or starting on the path to becoming a musician, this kit strikes the perfect balance between substance and style. Get 200 moolah included with the Music Den kit if you buy it before October 22nd. More notification improvements. Last patch, we added a new festival notifications toggle in the option menu. In this update, we're adding Nordhaven hobby meetups as an additional option that is available to toggle off. We've also removed the Sugary Cravings and other businesses and hobbies expansion pack related notification pop-ups to help further reduce the TNS spam. And then this must be that notifications thing where they added the Nordhaven hobby meetups here at the bottom, so it just enables the notifications for it or turns them off. Marketplace Quick Buy now available on PlayStation. The Quick Buy feature detailed in our June 30th update is now available for Simmers on PlayStation consoles. New swatches for the stove Yum Cooker used. For players who own the City Living expansion pack, we've added a few new swatches per your feedback. In the past, we added new swatches to the base game Yum Cooker stove, but we didn't update the grungy City Living expansion version. Now we've added the same swatches but grungy to the City Living Yum Cooker used stove. Enjoy! I'm happy about that, because I was always so upset that that used stove didn't come in black. So I am so happy that they put it in freaking black. We've done extensive testing around corrupted lots appearing in saves with a lot of residential rentals. This has been the top save corruption issue reported that we've been tracking. Using Memory Boost, which is now available for all players with this patch, we are no longer able to reproduce the issue on any of the saves we've collected. As we've addressed all other reports in this EA Forums thread, we'll be closing this thread, but are watching for more feedback since reports like this are very hardware dependent and might vary depending on your user setup. There are some remaining visual issues we've noticed with the UI when a player had mods installed in a previous save but then removed them. We've resolved an issue where parts of a roof or entire roof sections would disappear when viewing upper floors in build mode. Roof pieces should now remain visible and render correctly regardless of the selected floor level. We addressed a crash that could occur after playing for a few sim hours related to caching. We fixed a game crash that could occur after interacting with a sim that was a member of the active household. And that is pretty much it. There's just a note for modders. Let's go see these new sim accessories. These new sims. Autosave is here. Customize autosave in game settings. Then turn on save reminders from me, the Save Gnome, to help keep your stories safe. Let's do a new game because we want to see those new sims. So let's see what the new sims look like. No thanks. Don't believe that is one of them. So let's go to the gallery. These are all the new sims. So we're going to place the household. So some items were removed, which is interesting. So first up, we have Monica Garcia. So she is fabulously wealthy, business savvy. She's practice makes perfect, creative, outgoing. She has, I believe, the new earrings on, which they are really pretty. They look better than I thought they would. I thought they'd be a little bit more of like a statement piece than they are. I also really like her necklace, but I don't think that's new. They styled her really well. I'm taking it. That's one of the items that was removed, was her shirt. Ooh, I like this outfit. It's not what I would have like picked out myself, but like I see it and I like it. I like her sleepwear as well. Was she wearing those earrings again? Oh, she was not. So this might just be a mainly, yeah, they're in that one. They're in her hot weather, which is also really pretty. And her not her swimwear. Okay. What about party? Nope, they're not in there either. Next, we have Rodrigo Vargas. Soulmate? Is this aspiration. He's romantic, music lover, neat. His statement piece, or not statement piece, but new accessory is this bracelet. I guess I could look at the swatches for them. Bracelet has a red and yellow, which looks pretty cool. They've got just like a black and white one, which I could see myself get some good use out of. They've got a pink one, primarily green, red, orange. More green, yellow, black and white. Pretty much white, gray, red, black, obviously. But I really like these. Ooh, I like the all black one a lot. I will definitely get use out of that. Let's look at these earrings real quick. We'll go back to her really quick. Accessories on her regular. These earrings, they come in that pink, or that swatch. There's that swatch. Okay. Ooh, I like that one. That one's really pretty. Okay. That one's also really pretty. Okay. I'm really liking this. I like it more than I would have thought I would. So, I'm good with that. Next, let's look at Yaniel Suarez. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Here he is. His accessory again is his, not his shirt, his bracelet and his watch. Here, if I can click on it, accessories. So he's got on this black and white colored swatch. We've also got this basic one, this one. I do like these so far. If I can find where to click, I do enjoy them. Yeah. I like that one a lot. That one's very subtle, so is that one. And these ones are more colorful. I like it. I do enjoy. So that's really cool. He is an angling ace. He's active, loves the outdoors, and a goofball. Then we've got Lisette Baptiste. She's a Renaissance sim. She's a bookworm, ambitious and self-assured. And her accessory is, again, earrings. So she's got the new earrings. And let's see if we can view them. Here they are. She's got the lighter gold swatch. There's also that one. There's a rose gold. Ooh. Copper. The ones, I don't really like the multicolored ones, but I guess I appreciate that they're there. I like the black, the white, the silver. I like it. And that's not what I wanted. Yeah, no, I like those. Those are way prettier again than I thought they would be. Didn't think I'd get much use out of them, but I could see myself getting a fair bit of use out of these earrings. More than I would have thought. So I like those. And next we've got Roshni Argwal. So she is a computer whiz, creative, art lover, and a vegetarian. And her accessory, the new accessory, is her bracelets, or are her bracelets. They are part of a little stack, and I'm so excited to see what they are. So you've got the different golds, a very... I don't even know how to describe that. But you know. There's that color. They have the rose gold, of course. Then they have mixed stacks, which I really like this one, the silver and the gold. There's also silver and like a more of a darker color. Yeah. I really like that. I think that looks really pretty. Alright. Then we've got Mohan Singh. He is a friend of the world, creator. Wow. Cheerful, outgoing, and loyal. And his accessory is also another bracelet. So he's got this more pointy bracelet on. It's hard to kind of see that it comes to a point. You can see it better in the actual patch notes when they show it. They have a little image. But here it is. It comes in darker swatches, lighter swatches, all the same metal swatches as most other ones. It just doesn't come in rose gold, which is kind of interesting if you wear, I don't know if it shows up in the feminine clothing options, but if it does, I'm kind of intrigued that it doesn't have rose gold. We'll put his back on. I think he had a gold one. I don't really know. So we'll go with that. And next we have Nathan Goodstrike. He wants a big happy family. He's family oriented, loyal, and self-assured. And he also has a bracelet. I do think it looks good in this context. I feel like I never think to use these kind of accessories in kind of context. But let's take a look at the different swatches. You got the turquoise one with different color bands, and then you've got another one. So they're kind of all turquoise based, different, maybe slightly different stones. All black, got all like the same colors. And then this one. So I think it's pretty cool. I do stick with my city. I don't think I'll get much use out of this one. It's cool, but it's just not something that I think of using very often. She is wants to be a painter extraordinaire, creative. She's an art lover and she loves the outdoors. And her accessory is this necklace. She's actually our last sim. I didn't even realize. So she's got her necklace. And this comes in that same turquoise swatch as the other sim, as Nathan. Then we have, again, the same darker swatches. I think it comes in pretty much all the same swatches as Nathan's did. So that is pretty cool. They've got kind of matching necklace and bracelet, and maybe that's why no, it's not even the same thing, so I don't know. I was comparing it with that gold bracelet, but that's just not the same. But that is pretty much all that's new in the game for the patch. I guess we can look at the autosave settings. Let's see, game options, save settings. Autosave on loading screen is automatically turned on. Autosave on exiting build mode is automatically turned off. That would be one I would personally turn on because I do a lot of building. Real-time options off. In-game time options off. Save reminder frequency off. So we can set these to be every 30 minutes, every hour, every 2 hours. Daily midnight autosave, weekly Sunday autosaves. So we would do like a daily midnight autosave. I personally want to make sure my stuff's being saved as much as possible, especially because I use it to make content. And then save reminder settings every 15, 30 hour, 2 hours. So maybe we'll put that on there every 30 minutes. And then that kind of also gives me a mental note when I'm recording of like, oh, it's been 30 minutes. So perfect. And you do not have to restart to set any new changes. That's pretty much what this update has to offer. Pretty cool. I can't wait to kind of get playing with it and see how those save features play out. So I will report back with how those are going. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments down below. And if you want to see more Minecraft and Sims content, go ahead and subscribe because I make tons of it. And I will talk to you guys all later. Bye everyone!